All right, so now the fun is going to start. We just from the meeting place, or from the place we fueled, we just drove a little bit, and now we are hitting the off pavement part. Probably have about 20 miles till we get to the first lake, and then we'll decide if we stay in for the night or not. So almost, I would say, 3 minutes since we got on a dirt track. There was a campground, and you have to go through the campground and then continue on the trail. Now past the campground, the trail become a bit more traily, so not necessarily very well paved, but still very doable, but very twisty, and it looks like it's taking a shape of a proper off-roading, and I suspect that it's going to become a little more challenging as we continue, but we will see soon. So it looks like the fun is starting. We are now starting to go over kind of, I would say, small rock gardens, but still have to pay attention, make sure that I place my wheels at the right spot. But it's fine. The scenery is kind of cool, foresty, going uphill currently, very twisted, but fun. And it's 91 degrees outside, but we are going up and we are going to a lake, so hot is actually good in that context. We are still inching along the initial trail on the way to the first stop, which is going to be a lake. Now, we did see the lake from the top of the mountain, and it looks like it's mostly dry. There's a lot of water, but it's very low compared to what it looks like it should be. And I'm hoping that we'll find a trail to the actual water, not to the edge of the original water line. I'm sure we will. But the trail is crazy dusty. Has a lot of those pockets of powdery dirt that spew out dusts all over the place. And we had a couple of side-by-sides passing us, and we couldn't see anything. Like literally, I had to stop, wait for like 30 seconds, let the dust dissipate, and then continue to go. All right, so we were climbing up the mountain ridge or hill, going north from where we started, and now we are starting to kind of make a wide turn going back south, but we went going a little west and then south, which will put us by the lake that I think it's a reservoir, but it's a pretty big reservoir. So we'll see how close we can get to the water, how usable the shoreline is, if it's too muddy, too rocky, whatever. But all of you who are watching, cross your fingers, it's going to help. Okay, we got to the reservoir. I can't remember the name, but I'll put the name in the video. Pretty cool. Huge body of water. All right, we found the perfect spot. Oh shit. Okay, now we found the perfect spot. Right all the way to the water, literally all the way to the water, and it's a small piece of land with no rocks, which means nice and easy and comfortable. So we stopped by the reservoir. It's crazy windy. Everybody was saying there's going to be a heat wave. What heat wave? It's perfect here, about 80, 90 degrees, probably. I mean, the barometer says 88, so let's say 88, but because of the wind, it feels extremely nice and comfortable. And the water is cold, but not crazy cold, which means swimmable. Check it out, look how nice it is. Look at this. The only problem is we can't camp here for the night, but other than that, it's beautiful. Normally, I would have something in my hand but we still have to do a little bit of off-roading today, and I'd rather not break something, damage something, so I'm waiting until we find a spot for the night, then it's gonna be more fun. But anyway, this is a perfect spot, a little windy, but look at this, beautiful. It's kind of nice driving on this pass because there are all kinds of leftovers, I guess, or things that were built and kind of abandoned throughout the trail, throughout the pass, like beef corrals and a bunch of other things that people used to do on these trails. It's kind of interesting to pass and see. We got to Kurt's Flats, and this is I've been here before. It's some kind of an area that was supposed to be developed in one way or another, and I think Kurtz was some kind of a German guy, and we are walking on the boardwalk here, and it goes around, and there's all kinds of little signs of different sites that were here. Looks interesting. I mean, it's nice and warm, but it's a little windy, so it's nice, not that hot. You can see all different sites of things that were here back in the day. And I guess these are the flats right there. Alright, so we found a little campsite. We rode, it's about 4 p.m. now, so we played around all day, found this little reservoir over there, Stampede Reservoir, and went to Kurt's Flats or something like that. I'll put the coordinates in the video. And then found this little nice spot. It's right between some trees, but no branches above us, so no risk of a branch falling and killing us in our sleep. And pretty open flats over there. We're gonna go explore it a little bit, but nice little spot. There's no one here. Actually, there's one camp or one tent way back there, but we're gonna hang out here today. We're gonna have excellent dinner. We have burgers with pretzel buns. It's gonna be good. So all day we riding around, having fun, but this is all fun and game. Right now, it's something much more serious. This is where the rubber meets the road. And for all of you that opening bottles of beer with like a girly opener, this is a manly beer bottle opener, just so you know. We got one fallen soldier over here. Is it fun? Alright, so preparing dinner. Our burgers are absorbing the spices. The scuttle is on standby. This is our kitchen. We have all kinds of good stuff that we're not gonna eat now, but we have spices and all kinds of stuff. We are just waiting for the burgers to be soaked with spices, then they're gonna go on the scuttle. Alright, this is a different lake. I don't know the name, but I will put it in the video. And everything is commercialized again, lots of campgrounds, but it looks like this is a public boat ramp. So maybe we can stop here somewhere and get access to water. But we'll see. Nice lake. What lake it is? Pass Creek? Whatever. Alright, I'm standing in the water. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Look at this. Clear, crystal clear water. Oh, it's so nice. Man, I'm getting an overlanding orgasm. This is so freaking nice. Man, the water is so nice. Of course it's a little cold, but so clear and so nice. Oh man, I think it's about probably, I would say 80, 90 now. But I'm gonna get all wet, wash myself, wash my clothes, then go sit by the truck in the shade and drink my magic juice. So we're driving on a ridge-ish kind of a trail, and we saw all the way down in the valley, like a really huge pool with a little bit of waterfalls, meaning places to play in the water. So we're taking this trail. This is not a planned trail, but we're taking this, trying to see if we can get to the water there. If we can, that's going to be pretty cool, and we might even be able to camp there. But oh, it says, what is it? Sierra close to public entry, but I see people coming from there. I'm gonna wing it. I think that they don't want fires to happen again, so they prefer for people not to go, but we don't light any fires. Got to some place that looks like there's kind of like a small raging river, but there are no pools to swim. I think those pools are a little bit upstream, but we are lazy people and we don't like to walk, so we're gonna look for other waterholes. Okay, we're turning around, left, right, finding trails. I think we're going toward Milton Reservoir, and we'll get there and see what we find. This is kind of fun. This is what exploration is all about. Just try to find the fun stuff. So we are going around Milton Reservoir, and it's funny, every nook and cranny there's somebody camping. So I guess, but I think people mostly coming to fish here. Let's see. I don't think anybody, or at least based on what I see, I don't think people are coming to swim. But let's see if I can make this here. Yeah. So this is, there's a dam here. I don't want to get too close to the water. I had enough experience with being in the water and getting stuck. I'm gonna go outside to check out the water. Okay, exploring another trail around Milton Reservoir. This one looks interesting. And we got water crossing. Let's see if this is something we want to do. I'm just gonna put forward drive just for this, you know, just to be safe. I think, yeah, this we should be able to make this. Oh wow, look at this. This is on the other side of the dam, and it's obviously flowing water, so it's, you know, kind of clean. All right, we left the last lake. I forgot the name of it. We are now on the way to Bowman Lake, and we have about 4 miles on this trail, and then we'll hit Bowman Lake. We are coming from the, what is it, east side, and we've never been at Bowman Lake. We were on the way once, but hit a closed gate and decided to stay where we were. So this is the first time we'll visit Bowman Lake. Now today is Labor Day weekend, Sunday, so it's probably going to be packed, but I'm sure we'll find a little slice there and we can pitch our rooftop tent and have some fun. Man, this freaking trail is bone jarring. It's not difficult, but it's rocks all over the place. So for the last couple of miles it's rocky, so you have to go slow, and the truck is jittering and bouncing. Yeah, and I know some of you will say, hey, how come I don't air down to 15? Well, I don't. There's a reason though. The more you air down, the more the tires belly go out, and the more chance you get to damage the sidewall, which is very difficult to fix on a trail. So, plus my truck is very heavy, so I need a little bit more PSI. We are going to cross this, something that looks like, I don't know if I should even be crossing here or not, but I'm going for it anyway. Oh crap. Oh yeah, the beast is the beast, right? The beast is the freaking beast. I crossed the river. Now let's see if we can find a place to camp. But there's so many people here, Layla. I don't want to camp with so many people.
No, but can we camp next to people?
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah.
Alright, we're still driving around Bowman Lake trying to find a spot. Literally every place there are 15 different people camping, but we will find something. Worst comes to worst, we'll find somebody with one of those Subarus off-road and we're just gonna go on top of them with a truck. That could work. But this trail is pretty interesting. We are now on kind of a ledge type of a trail. And oh shit, the view of the lake is beautiful. Kids, look at the lake. I know that people drive here when it's snowing. I don't know how they do this part, because one small mistake and you tumbling down, like what is it? Probably, I don't know, 100 feet down.
Yeah, straight to the face, and I wanna get lost. I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy. Don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay.
Okay, let's see if we live to regret this. Nah, but the thing is, okay, we're going up this crazy hill. Nah, I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh shit, we're making it. How is it possible? Now, what's on the other side? Oh, nothing. Oh, look, we can camp here. Should we camp here, Dalia?
Yeah, no.
Just on the top of the hill, look.
No.
I can't believe we made it.
We're gonna roll over.
Roll over how?
I think I'm going crazy. Don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't